doesn't sound like the market's too hot on both of those players. Luke Shen, the market we know is hot. We know that's coming.
Yeah.
But Brock Boeser is going to be a difficult trade because I always look at Boeser and I say, okay, at $6 million, it's kind of like Frank said, like you're not far off from market value. I mean, I think every team in the NHL would be comfortable with a $4 million Brock Boeser, I think, right? Like a lot of, I think I'm right there. I think if the Canucks are retaining $2 million, every team would likely want Brock Boeser at $4 million. It's just going to be, what's the return like for him? And we've heard that the agents involved was trying to get a deal done. Ben Hankinson, man, it's just like, we want a fresh start for this guy, but I think the Canucks at the same time, the organization still wants a decent return for trading Brock Boeser.
Well, the other thing that was interesting and important that Frank brought up is that a lot of teams that want top 6 forwards are looking for a sniper.
Good point.
Right? And that's an aspect of Boeser's game where we've seen him put up a lot of points, but especially at 5-on-5, you look at his goal scoring rate, it's been pretty disappointing the last few seasons. So you look at a team like New Jersey, right? Like they want top 6 player. They want someone who can finish next to Jack Hughes, right? They want someone who can, whether it's with Hughes, whether it's with Hischier, more likely with Hughes, someone who can just put the puck in the back of the net, bury chances. And you watch Boeser, whether it's been this season or last season, he just doesn't have that same clinical finishing ability, even though he's rounded out the playmaking side and provided value in that way. Carolina, again, right? Like what's been their sore spot? It's that lack of an elite goal scorer. Brock Boeser can provide a lot of value, but he's not that elite goal scorer, even if at, let's say, $5.5 million, $5 million, whatever you want you'd retain up to, you'd look at that contract and go, okay, that's fair. But does he fit the exact need that a team is looking for? Now, in having said all that, I still think that if you retain a bit on Boeser, that there's enough intrigue there. There's enough scoring history earlier in his career that you could probably move him. I'll definitely feel a lot more positive about that than I do about Garland.
Yeah, I do too. And I think the contract, the length is obviously different. The age is kind of a little bit, they're similar in age, actually, only maybe a year apart, maybe 2. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.